Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to have a look around this 2015 Peugeot 2008. It's a 1.6 litre diesel manual E-Hdi Allure, 5 doors, it's in grey. Let's say Allure to it. First thing to note are these very sleek and stunning front headlights to the left and to the right there. You can see they're in phenomenal condition, no scratchy scuffs, marks, anything of the sort. Same goes when we go down here to our fog lights. You can see they're in great nick all the way around, surrounded in black and with this beautiful chrome trim around as well. And the same goes over here on the left. Absolutely phenomenal. I do love a bit of that chrome trim, and that black on the side follows all the way across the entire front of the car. You even have this beautiful gloss black grille, lovely chrome trim just on the underside there, and that's just underneath our gorgeous Peugeot 2008 front grille coated in chrome. Mamma mia, have a look at all that chrome in phenomenal condition all the way around. Same goes for our chrome badge there. Check out the bonnet. As you can see, it comes in quite a light grey, which is a wonderful colour for cars like this. It means it's going to stand out a country mile wherever you park it. Lovely big windscreen, lovely big chrome rails on the roof there. You're going to have no problem getting anything up there and attaching it securely, I should say. But come on down, we've got this absolutely stunning bit of chrome here right over the tinted rear glass. You can even follow the chromed rim all the way across down here back to our wing mirror, which is coated in chrome with the service indicator and a little black underside under there as well. Let's see, can we see that? Absolutely gorgeous. Now if we come on down, you can see the bodywork, beautifully straight lines, no bumps, knocks, bangs, dents, anything of the sort. Now let's come on over here to our alloys, and you can see they are gorgeous in chrome and dark grey. Man, I love the look of these. Now I'm putting them out to you for two reasons. First and foremost, because we'd love for you to come down and see this car for yourself. We're all about transparency here at Emerald, so when you come on down and see the car, we want you to see the car and not see any surprises. So I'm going to point out we do have some small blemishes happening just around there on the alloys, and the second reason I'm pointing that out is because we're all about transparency here at Emerald House of Cars. Now this vehicle has, I believe, about 32,000 miles on the clock, and the most important way of seeing whether those 32,000 miles were spent ragging it around, treating it badly, or being a very sensible owner and treating the car well is in the alloys. The alloys always tell the tale. The horror show is always on display in the alloys, but the fact that we're only getting very small blemishes around the edges there is a great sign of how sensible the past owner has used those 30,000 miles, which is all you could really ask for when it comes to purchasing a used vehicle. Coming over here, let's follow our dark grey skirt with this beautiful chrome trim. Let's follow it all the way down. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way the chrome just sort of bends up and down there at the edge. It's a lovely touch. Coming over to our second alloy, and again, exactly what I said previously, those 30,000 miles have been very carefully driven. No ragging around, no mistreatment of the car, because there's little to no blemish on the alloys whatsoever. Now you can see the car is absolutely massive all the way around. It's wide, it's large, it's long, it's everything you'd need and more in a vehicle. Tinted glass in the rear, these beautiful tail lights in the 2008 there on the right, and here on the left as well. Now they match our headlights perfectly because, again, there are no scratches, scuffs, marks, anything of the sort. We take the safety of our vehicles very, very seriously. Coming on down here again, we can have a look. We've got our rear parking sensors all across this dark grey bumper right there. We've got our lovely set of fog lights there at the bottom, and again this beautiful chrome trim all the way there. It's a gorgeous car, top to bottom. It's been well looked after and maintained by past owners and by ourselves here at Emerald. Let's open up the boot and let's have a look what we got access to, and have a look in there. It's a big, robust set of space, very tall, very wide, very deep. And I love the little corrugated lines there. It's like a little Olympic-sized swimming pool. We also have 60-40 split on the chairs, which means you can push them down and get even more space in the boot if this isn't satisfactory enough. I also love the lovely little metal step to get in there. It just means if you're like me and you like sitting in the boot, you know, you park up, you have a seat in the boot, you've got something nice and cold to sit on. And underneath there, we also have a spare wheel and all manner of things you'd need should the worst ever happen. Fingers crossed that won't, because the beautiful thing about Peugeot 208s is, you know, they're big cars, they're robust, they're practical, but they're also very safe and very pragmatic. Coming on over here again, let's check out, we've got that beautiful chrome around the tinted glass. Follow the chrome all the way to our beautiful chrome door handle again with safety indicator. It's a very safe car, as I've mentioned. Coming on down here to our driver's front alloy. It's in great nick all the way around. We are getting again that blemish around the edge. Transparency's sake, we are going to point it out because you will see it should you come and see the car. Let's follow our beautiful skirt all the way around. You can see I'm really loving all the chrome on this car. I think it really just, you know, it takes a car that looks a 9 and really makes it into a 10. This one is the worst of the four. You can see those very small blemishes right there in the middle. Nothing to worry about. It doesn't affect the way the car handle operates, performs or drives, but needs to be pointed out. Right, well that's the outside of the car. That's what everyone else will see. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to check out the inside because that's what you'll see. Now, as you can see, the back seat, we got loads of legroom. We've got part leather seats. Beautiful white stitching. I really love the stitching in this. And when I say 30,000 miles on the clock, you can definitely see they've been sensible. Because I mean, just going by the seats, they look hardly touched. They look hardly sat in. In fact, I can say they have been hardly sat in because since they've been here at Emerald, I'm the only one that sat in them. And that's just to take the photos for the website. They are very comfortable, very spacious. You also have your Isofix child lock points right there. So if you're a family, you've got a couple of kids in baby seats, this is the perfect place to put them because you can safely and securely get them in. And there's enough room that, you know, when you pull over and you want to pull them out, you don't have to sort of squash in, you know, in between the seat and the back of that seat. Loads of space, loads of options, loads of room, no stress, no hassle. That's just what we like. But if you're looking to get this car, this is going to be where you're going to be most of the time. So let's check it out. I love the chrome. Well, first and foremost, I love the chrome door handle. I love the chrome trim all the way around it, covering our wing mirror controls, our electric window controls. Got a little door pocket right there, and our speakers. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to hop inside, and we're going to have a look at the interior cabin. Now again, like I've said, the chrome, absolutely stunning. There's little chrome highlights throughout the cabin. Have a look at the condition as well. The condition of this cabin for 30,000 miles on the clock or so. Incredible. Hardly, if any, you know, hardly if at all touched whatsoever. But tell you what we're going to do. No more talking. Let's turn this bad boy on. Let's get the key on. And let's turn him on. Beautiful. Now, as you can see, first and foremost, let's get it on the record. There are 33,662 miles on the clock, and the instruments are very easy to see because as soon as you turn the car on, they light up, surrounded by the white trim and covered in that blue light as well. Look how easy that is to see. I mean, that's just wonderful. Driving at night, not going to be a problem whatsoever. But we come on over to our center console here. You can hear that I've got the radio on, but you see the center console here surrounded in gloss black. Let's go in the menu and check out everything that we have to offer. Now, first and foremost, top of the range, radio right there, DAB radio. You can switch between FM, DAB, AM. Got all your options right there. Going into your settings, you can adjust your audio settings, the bass, the treble, everything that you need. If you've got more educated ears than me and you like to hear your music a particular way, you can turn your screen off. You can adjust the color schemes, which I think is lovely. I quite like square. Let's switch it to square. But there's a lot of options here as well. You can also connect, I believe it's Bluetooth telephone connectivity. You also have your vehicle settings, your trip computer, all manner of things. The system is going to restart to confirm my changes. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll check out the rest of the car while that's happening. And you can see here we've got our central locking. We've got our dual zone climate control right here. Our air conditioning. Windscreen demister in the front and rear. And all manner of controls for the temperature, the size of the blast, the direction of the blast. It's a dual zone climate control central system because it just, wherever you want that cold or hot air to be, you can control it absolutely anywhere in this car. Coming on down here as well, we have a USB input, our 12-volt charging point, couple of cup holders, and again, surrounded by gloss black, we have our 5-speed gearbox, absolutely gorgeous, in black. Love the little chrome highlights on the side there, just makes it lovely and cold to hold, absolutely gorgeous. Coming up here again, there we go. We'll click on internet. Come on. And you can see you can connect apps via Peugeot. As I've mentioned before, there is telephone connectivity right there. I believe it's right there. Nope, that's not me. But you can search for devices via Bluetooth, as you can see right there. Great feature. And going into driving, there's your vehicle settings, your speed settings right there, and your trip computer. All very easy to access right there. Coming on down here, we've got some wonderful driving controls right here because you got your traction control and all manner of various temperature. Thing is, you're going to be driving this in all seasons and you're going to need a lot of different controls of how to handle the car in different atmospheres. So you've got all manner of... Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll spin it up and you can see it here. So we have enhanced traction. We've got enhanced traction mud mode, so you can drive this wonderfully through the mud. We've got enhanced traction sand mode. We've got the ESP system deactivated. And we've just got normal mode on enhanced traction. Absolutely gorgeous. And snow mode. Very nice. So all different weathers, all different atmospheres. This is a safe, pragmatic car. It adjusts to whatever, you can adjust the temperature, you can adjust the car for wherever you're driving. It's the best of both worlds. 33,000 miles on the clock in great nick. Comes with interior lighting as well. And top it all off, we'll even throw in the little pad emoji, air freshener right there. We don't have to throw them in. I'm not made of them, I buy them myself. But if you get this car, this is just going to top it all off because it's a wonderful car and it's going to make you this happy, guaranteed. And I'll tell you what we'll do. Just before we go, I'll pull that little lever. We'll get on out and we'll have a look at our Peugeot 208 engine because it's nice having all those features, it's nice having all that comfort, but we've got to make sure that the car can get to A to B. So let's open it up. And as you can see right here, here's our Peugeot 2008 diesel engine. It's in wonderful condition because as soon as the car has come here, it's undergone our patented Emerald 128 point inspection with our on-site Emerald service team. They've had a look at the car, all 128 points of articulation. They've taken all the parts apart, put them back together, and made sure that all the cogs fit together and the clock ticks perfectly. We've taken this out for a test drive. Handles very well. It's quite the boisterous car, and if you've driven a Peugeot, I think you know exactly what I mean. Very comfortable. I mean, it hardly felt like I was driving anywhere. Didn't really have to put too much effort in. It's just a nice, safe, comfortable car. Load of gadgets. Looks great on the outside. Looks great on the inside. What more could you possibly want? Very few miles on the clock. World-beating price. This is a phenomenal bit of stock. It's the kind of stock you'd expect from the UK Independent Dealership of the Year. So there we go. That's our Peugeot 2008 2015 in grey, surrounded in chrome, surrounded in black, surrounded in gloss, surrounded in comfort and luxury. It's a absolute little perler of a car, and anyone will be happy to have it. I hope it's you. But if there's anything more you'd like to know about this car, don't hesitate to get in contact with us. I mean, myself, my colleagues, we love making new friends, we love answering questions, and we love giving you the information to feel more safe, secure and informed when starting your car buying journey at Emerald. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe.